would like to welcome this opportunity to speak on this bill. I welcome it principally because it is a practical and appropriate response to a growing problem. We have a problem in this country with our prisons. These problems relate to the space available, their quality and their cost. Given our financial constraints, it is clear that we cannot embark on a programme of prison building to accommodate all offenders where imprisonment must be considered. With these set of problems, we have to look at alternatives that deliver an appropriate punishment for criminal behaviour, but also provides more benefits to the wider community. Striking the right balance. In recent years, we have seen a considerable rise in the number of sentences of 12 months or less, and this is putting our prison system under ever greater strain. We know that prison, for certain sentences, isn't always the best option. This can be because it may not prevent reoffending, or it may, in certain circumstances, make a situation considerably worse. We must, however, ensure that if prison is the appropriate sentence, that the person's sentence serves the appropriate time, and is not released for reasons such as lack of space. This is crucial for the public to have faith in our justice system. Chair, what this bill provides is for greater use of community service orders, where it would otherwise be of the opinion that a custodial sentence of anything up to 12 months must be appropriate. This is a welcome development, as I would much prefer for a person who has been convicted of a crime and who is not a danger to public to be given a chance to work voluntarily in their community as a form of reparation. I know from my own constituency up in Dublin North West, there is any amount of work that could be done at local level which would make a real difference to communities. This may include general work which requires an extra pair of hands, or in some cases more specialised work that the offender may be able to assist with. I was recently at a meeting up in the youth centre in Ballymun, the Echo, and I was informed of a programme called Easy Street. This programme utilises the experience of reformed persons to run a community outreach programme aimed at tackling incidences of low-level crime. This is important because most crime or antisocial behaviour is low-level, yet it can often have a devastating effect on our communities. The people involved in this programme were making a positive contribution in their community, and I think avenues such as this should be explored in relation to the contents of this bill. With this and all other bills, we have to look at the issue of costs. The measures proposed in this bill will only be effective if we adequately fund our probation service and the community groups likely to receive these individuals. If cost savings come from the reduced number of prison inmates, owing to an increased use of community service orders, surely a portion of these savings should be allocated to the probation service. A community service order should not be seen as a soft sentence, and rehabilitation programmes should be built into the order. Rehabilitation isn't a panacea for all crime, but it should be built into the service orders so the offender doesn't walk away at the expiration of their order without being rehabilitated in any way. Another benefit I see from community service orders is it affords the person charged with a crime the chance to maintain family links and to stay in a job, in education or training. This is an important point, and it's been mentioned by other speakers today, as if these links are broken through a custodial sentence, it may be very difficult for the person to restart their life, therefore hampering any future rehabilitation. Finally, Chair, if an offender for a crime warranting a sentence of less than a year goes to prison, the community derives almost no benefit from their punishment. I support these measures included in this bill today, as they provide a basis for our judiciary to consider a practical alternative that may be more beneficial to our communities and the offender. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Deputy Head.